Hello, Hobby. Today is Friday, December 9th. I'm your host, Meerkat. Welcome to Card News Now, where we will cover what's happening in the hobby today. First up, Heritage Auctions is set to launch their Winter Sports Cards auction next month on January 5th. Heritage will have no less than 162 total lots of mostly vintage, unopened packs, boxes, and cases, with many of them being certified by BBC, aka the Baseball Card Exchange. These offerings from Heritage will include items all the way from the 1950s and up until the 2000s, with some of the highlights being a case of 1987 Fleer basketball, estimated at least $150,000 in value, a 1979 Topps wax box to chase Wayne Gretzky rookies that they estimate will go for $50,000 or more, and an iconic 1971 Topps Baseball Series 3 vending box they believe will fetch at least $20,000 through auction. It's one of the best lineups of wax we've ever seen hit the auction block, and it will be interesting to see what some of these grails go for. Next up, for you hockey collectors, Upper Deck has secured an extended deal with arguably the NHL's best player, Connor McDavid. This extended deal means Upper Deck is the only place you'll be able to get any sort of Connor McDavid gear or autographs moving forward. Upper Deck put out a statement about this extension saying they will continue to be the sole producer of authenticated collectibles, trading cards, and memorabilia featuring McDavid's image and autograph. The exact length of the deal was not disclosed, but it's hard to think they wouldn't have locked him up for the foreseeable future, but Upper Deck just calls it a long-term extension of their current deal. Migray has also struck a deal with game-worn equipment with Connor McDavid there, and the company recently secured some game-worn items that will be offering to collectors during the season. So, McDavid fans can find some cool stuff from career highlights of his on there. Also, make sure to turn on notifications, smash that like button, comment below, and subscribe to the David Adams YouTube page. And follow us on social channels at DA Card World so you never miss an episode of Card News Now. And we have a winner for this week's subscriber-only giveaway. Going home with a hobby box of the new 2022 Panini Donruss Optic Baseball is OVE08. Congratulations, and stay tuned for next week's subscriber-only giveaway by making sure you have those notifications on. Next, we have some massive news for fans of the Pokemon trading card game. The Sword and Shield era has been so fun and helped bring Pokemon cards back into the limelight, but so many have been waiting for any news on Scarlet and Violet cards after last month's highly anticipated release of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video game for the Nintendo Switch that ushered in a whole new generation of Pokemon to catch and train in the Paldea region. Well, we finally got some news today, and it is big. Moving forward, the classic yellow borders framing Pokemon TCG cards will transition to the same silver borders used in Japan. Pokemon says that this change both frames Pokemon TCG artwork in its originally intended border and further unifies the game on a global level. This is big news as American Pokemon cards have held that same recognizable yellow border since its initial release, but we love the reasoning behind the decision. Other big changes include moving trainer card subcategory location for ease of playing, moving the name of the energy on energy cards, and now each booster box will guarantee 3 foil cards per, with all the cards that are rare or higher in rarity also getting the foil treatment. Very cool. These are all great changes to breathe some new life into the design of the TCG. Now, for the not so good news. Due to global inflation impacting the cost of materials and production, Pokemon trading card game products will see varying MSRP increases in select markets with the launch of the Scarlet and Violet series. Overall, though, this is welcome news, and we can't wait to see how it is received after its launch. Finally, for our baseball card collectors, you've probably been waiting patiently for the 2022 Bowman Draft Baseball Checklist. Well, we didn't get a full checklist, but did get a preview at the product's configurations and parallels for this year's product. What we know right now is that it's expected to arrive on December 21st, and that there's going to be 3 different configurations of the product, which are Hobby, Super Jumbo, and Light. And there's some new goodies to look out for and chase in this product, like the brand new Blackjack insert, featuring Jack hitting and Ace pitching prospect combos on one card. Following along with this massive drop in Bowman Baseball, here at David Adams, we are going to do something that is sure to get you excited. For 2 days starting on December 21st when Draft Baseball is dropping, we'll be breaking Case of It on both our YouTube and our Twitch dual streaming for both of the days. We'll have more information about that and tons of breaks ranging from random teams to divisions, so make sure to keep up to date on our socials for when those go live. But That'll do it for today's edition of Card News Now. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week, collectors.